going on, Jerome's handful of updates from the Minnesota Fighting Vikings heading into Chicago, take on the crooked Chicago Bears, Week 18. This is from the Vikings official account. Vikings player updates. ZaDarius Smith will travel separately from the team to Chicago due to a personal matter. Now, he missed practice at the end of the week. TBD what the personal matter is, but hopefully everything is good with ZaDarius. Even though he's traveling with the team, I really hope that he doesn't play because in terms of advancing the Vikings playoff seedings, they're probably locked into the 3 seed, given that Arizona has to beat San Francisco to get the Vikings to the 2 seed. So having him rest up where he's been dealing with a knee contusion all season long and get him fully fresh or as fresh as possible for the playoffs, that would be very paramount. Also, speaking of veterans, after being a full participant in all practices this week, Harrison Smith began experiencing knee soreness Friday afternoon, has been ruled out for Minnesota versus Chicago, which, again, probably good. I would look to rest as many older veterans as possible. So honestly, like Patrick Peterson, Kirk Cousins, and Adam Thielen, just sitting down a bunch of these older veteran guys, getting them some rest and having them be as close to 100% as possible. And Harrison will be perfectly fine, even though he's sporadically missed time this season, but getting him rested up and ready to go for the New York Football Giants wildcard weekend will be big. And along the offensive line, Chris Thompson, Pioneer Press reporting Chris Reed will start at center for the Vikings on Sunday at Chicago. Greg Mensch will be the backup center. If it were to come to a third center, Kyle Hinton would have that duty. So that did elevate Kyle Hinton as well as Ryan Connolly from the practice squad to the game day rooster on Sunday. And Chris Reed also, I think that signifies that Kirk Cousins is going to play significant snaps because they did not elevate Josh Rosen from the practice squad, so the Vikings only have 2 quarterbacks on the roster with Kirk Cousins as well as Nick Mullins. And Chris Reed, obviously he had some snapping issues against Green Bay, but he's been in the system all year long. He was Austin Schlutman's backup for 4 weeks, so they're going to see what he can do Week 18 against the Bears. Now, it is important to note that Greg Mensch was getting first-team reps on Friday for the portion of the practice that was open to the media, so it could be a little bit of hedging their bets where and my kid's loud right now. It could be a little bit of hedging their bets where Chris Reed, see how he does against Chicago. If Bradbury can't go, again, knocking on all the wood, hopefully his back will be good to go for wildcard weekend. But if Chris Reed falters this week, they know that they have to get Greg Mensch up to speed next week, give him all the practice reps for the Giants game. But it's a big game for Chris Reed. Who's a good football player, sort of playing out of position. He's more of a guard playing center. Greg Mensch is, of course, a center. So, we'll see what happens there on Sunday. But that's it. A couple of Vikings updates. Chris Reed will be your starting center on Sunday against the Bears. Harrison will be missing due to knee soreness, but should be good to go for the playoffs, as well as ZaDarius Smith is back with the team after missing with a personal matter. But your thoughts are thoughts. A couple Vikings updates head into the Bears game. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts and everyone's thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.